this no. If you listen to me, I said this season, say they go even touch one silverware this season to boost their morale. You can't say Man City will just come. They'll just allow Man City to score.
Sorry.
And I seen bringing Gonzalo Garcia. Why can't they come out training for
which miracle will happen in 90 minutes? Now still get match next during the week. Now do you know we are playing during the week? You are playing Atletico Bilbao.
Gonzalo Garcia. He for Liverpool.
When I say my coach now, fufu sometimes.
My brother, our player said now fufu. Midweek they crossbar for you. You know, say your right leg no good. Just say you want show coach say you make effort. He probably do that.
That very foolish.
See, even because of say I be respectful person. I was that day naked swear for him.
Me Alonso parking back, me come up for the
yeah, sir. How is that wood now? Guess what?
No, don't like that.
I will talk to God. You're a black man, you're not different. This time they come out also 90th minute, 90th minute, they cry like this. All the cross we cross before that.
Welcome to Ball 18. We're here once again. We have the quarterfinalists of the Champions League in the house. We have, of course, Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. We have T-Gunners and Kenny Kosoko of the Arsenal clan. Arsenal still on for the 4 trophies. How are you excited about your journey to the 4 trophies? Arsenal, please.
Kenny the blush.
The first test starts on Sunday, so I'm happy. I'm enjoying it. So this is what you guys used to enjoy when you're on your way to greatness. I just hope everything will be successful. I'm ready for Sunday because that will be, how did they call it? That will be the intro. We will set the tone for the rest of the season. We win that trophy, and I tell you, we are marching into bigger things. And I expect those boys to win. For Arsenal, make you know, say, Kenny, the hope is say, more knows our hand to ourselves. I don't know if not. I'm happy, I'm excited. And let me kiss my jersey like easy. They kiss Adidas. Forget the name badge.
You're happy and you're excited. Kiss your jersey like easy. Easy forgot to kiss us now. You want to kiss. You want to kiss Prostar. Kenny, do you think that you're on the right course for the 4th trophy after beating Leverkusen in the semi-final, in the round of 16 to the quarterfinals? Do you think you're on the right course for the 4th trophy this season? And how do you feel about being in the quarterfinals?
Like Tayo has always been saying, and I agree with him, we take it step by step. I'm glad one game at a time. So like this weekend, we'll take it one game at a time. So I don't mind what the boys are doing well. I'm glad that we're in this position. I won't be like Ovi that I'll get out of the competition and tell you that it's not important. But I can use that as an excuse if I end up not winning it. I learn from the best. So that's all I have to say. I don't want to talk too much this period. I'm just only chill player.
You don't want to talk too much this period. Nottingham Forest just scored, but they are checking for a goal check. I think Yates was offside, but they are checking for a goal check. Offside, they've called it an offside, so they are still playing on. Ovi, the Madrid star, the Champions League merchant, the champions of champions. Ovi, how do you feel being? I know it's a normal feeling for you. You're not like the Arsenal fans, but what do you have to say about being in the quarterfinals?
It's a normal feeling. Even winning the trophy is a normal feeling. And as Kenny said, when they go out of any trophy, he's going to use what I said as an excuse that he learned from the best. He should also learn from the best by winning 15 Champions League trophies.
Be humble.
Nice one. That was a good one there. Kenny, did you get the message from Ovi?
Very good low blow. I feel that.
He has no message to pass to me. He's a nepo baby like Nigerian politicians with their kids, so I have no response for him.
Can you normally say I'm a glory hunter? Now me say your club no get glory.
Wow, they don't hunt on this thing now.
Oh no, that's a big one. Anyway, Out of the five Champions League team that qualified to the next round, only 2 is left, which is Arsenal and Liverpool.
Sorry, six. Maybe 5.
6. Sorry, 6.
It shocked me.
Spurs, yes, 6. 6.
It shocked me. I've been thinking at 5.
6.
I don't remember Spurs qualified through Europa. 6.
6. Only 2 is left, and we hope that they do us proud because Arne Slot has been asking for PSG. He got PSG and saying that that's one of his best games. He wants to play them again. He got PSG just the way Chelsea were asking for PSG. The beginning of the season when they interviewed Chelsea players, all of them saying PSG. They thought Maresca would still be there. But
can I ask you guys something?
Yes, please.
I don't want us to have this idea when we say one league is because English teams are out and the La Liga teams are still there, they are better. And I'll give you one example.
Okay.
If you go to Germany, who is the best team in Germany? So we'll say Bayern Munich, right? So are we going to say Bayern Munich should miraculously beat Real Madrid both legs away? German league is the best league in the world. We can't use that as a yardstick because how many German teams qualified for for the Champions League? How many teams from the La Liga? At least Tottenham was 16th in the league last season, right? If I'm not correct, or 15th or 14th. Which of the teams from La Liga was 14th or 16th or so that came from the La Liga into the Champions League? Even the Villarreal, they don't end up anywhere. They ended up in their right position to show you how dead they are. They couldn't match up. So we can't use that as a yardstick because PSG for French league. Wait over here before your newsmaker talking. PSG, Monaco came. How many teams from the French league came to the Champions League that could survive the intensity of the Champions League? So we can't be using that as a yardstick. When I tell you a league is dead, is dead. When I was saying that, where did Osimhen go to Turkey? Turkish league, rubbish. OBA just get idea of so many leagues because say in the fire this thing. Now waiting carry go get idea. OBA if fire league for Singapore. Even me, I don't near all those. I don't know the match is there. Or because it's more South African team good, I will contest it, they are the best league. We can tell you that leagues are different. The Premier League, make nobody lie. The Premier League has played more games this season than any league in Europe.
Kenny, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think okay, Tyler.
Let me tell you, Kenny. The Champions League is where they pick the best teams. I mean, that's where the best teams from all the leagues come in and play. And automatically, that's why they give you 4 or 5 positions or 6 positions to prove yourself.
All the best teams. Best teams somewhere.
Across Europe.
So all those teams, all those Kira, Armenia, I've been waiting them bring come.
Now they are champion for those.
Now waiting to see when they see Bordeaux, they do glory, miracle don't die Jesus. Waiting happen to their story.
The reality and the fact is the Spanish league, when it comes to Champions League, they are better than us.
See, I want you to wait. No,
they are better than us.
Just 2 teams are the one competing for a league.
But
or maybe 3.
They get without to perform. So
not the only 2 they get. There are 20 teams in the La Liga. There are many teams.
When they compete steadily for Champions League, now Barca Real Madrid. So you know if you come out that one for
so Barca La Liga be like you know like the example, but anytime I look La Liga, I remember Nigeria economy be like when you are poor, you are very poor. When you are rich, you are very rich. Because sometimes if you can't be average, you are very average. So Barca and Madrid, they are very, very rich. The remaining teams in La Liga, they are very, very poor. Obviously, that's it. So nobody can compete with them.
So we for England, we thought
EPL. So now EPL they more competitive and then get more money. But when you talk about the quality of football for EPL, you know if you compare the quality of football for EPL to the quality of football for La Liga. And again, no compare these things. Now my own I drop. When can they talk? I no argue. Since 2013, 2014, the most teams when don't reach quarterfinal pass. Bayern don't reach quarterfinal 12 times. Madrid 11 times. Barcelona 10 times. Atletico 8. Man City 8. PSG 8. why the best league in the world no get more teams when don't reach the get so many teams when don't reach the quarter final pass. Now there be this place now where be say you go come show your talent, you go come show the best. Say now you be the best. It just be like where be say you go quiz, then choose, then you say your school now the best school. Now your school can't go write WAEC, una can't go fill WAEC, another people can't get more better result for WAEC pass una. How are you the best?
I totally understand you and I totally understand what you're saying, but that's logic. It cannot be used to judge actually, because when you say competitive, if you look at the English team for the past how many years, different teams has represented them when it comes to the Champions League. Let's show you how competitive that league is, because the top 4 today might not be the top 4 tomorrow, might not be the top 5 tomorrow, but we know that in the La Liga, Barcelona, Madrid and Atletico Madrid, no matter what, are sure of coming to the Champions League. Yeah.
Because
okay, I want to ask you a question, and I don't want us to dwell on this issue too much.
Okay.
I feel put anything where I get for life. No team free come from relegation from La Liga to come win La Liga itself. They never done the team well. Even Madrid, everything there, Perez no go open it wide, make it happen. Actually,
this thing, the same way where we say Madrid they ride teams for La Liga, now still the same way that they ride teams for Europe. Because the gap between Madrid, the amount of La Liga when Madrid don't win, it is much to the one when Barca don't win. And the same gap when Madrid don't win for this thing, Champions League, it is much to second, which is AC Milan. So technically, we will say Madrid is the pinnacle of football.
You know what? I don't want us to dwell on that because we have more pressing issues from Africa to talk about. So let's just leave about the league. Let's move on to the weekend games, which is the Carabao Cup final. Arsenal versus Manchester City. Man City are out of the Champions League. They have the FA Cup and the Premier League and this Carabao Cup to face. Do you think that you'll be able to push Man City out of the Carabao Cup, or do you think they are going to win it? Ovie, let's start with you. Man City versus Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final. Who do you think is taking the day?
Normally, the last time I said Man City are going to go with the title, then till now, I still stand with my with what I said the other time. I feel Man City, this is the only title they feel they can win right now. So I feel they are going to move like an Amongu Lion looking for home to before. So they are definitely winning this title.
Man City is taking the victory over Arsenal. What's your scoreline, please? Tell us your scoreline. Your scoreline. Yeah, it's very important.
No, the scoreline, it's definitely going to be close. It's definitely going to be close. So they are a hungry lion right now. So, but bank Alan to score.
The scoreline. We need to hear a scoreline from you. A scoreline.
I said it's going to be close. It's going to be like a goal margin. Okay, Man City are going to win by 2 goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. Man City 2 goals to 1. All right, Kenny, the score prediction: Arsenal versus Man City.
Arsenal is going to win the game by 3 goals to 1.
Wow, that's bold. 3 goals to 1.
Which one be wow? You want me to call the paramedics?
3 goals to 1 in the final. Tayo, you can give us a little bit of this and that and tell us your score prediction while you're at it.
Straightforward game on Sunday. This game, I will just be too hot for City. It's not about any disrespect or anything. But this City team, I go handle them on Sunday. It's going to be a 2-0 win for us.
To be honest, I've never seen Tayo this confident about playing City. So proud, so relaxed, his shoulders so buff. Anyway,
my brother, sorry to cut you short. Sorry to cut you off. I laugh when you said Man City will come and play like they are hungry. They are the lion. They are hungry. No, the boys we play reach this level. Now you don't know the time they applaud the odds. Think that they see trophy where they fit touch first you are well for the season. So you just see they will come.
For 7 years. Now we no, now we know. Now we
No, I'm just saying this. No, I'm just saying this is this. No, if you listen to me, I said this season. Say they go even touch one silverware this season to boost their morale. You can't say Man City will just come. They'll just allow Man City to score. Give Pep.
Sorry, Kenny. Tayo. Nottingham Forest, Michelin. Michelin has played 2 penalties and they hit the ball by the 2 penalties in the same spot. And Nottingham Forest has scored their 2 penalties. 3rd penalty going on. So Tayo, you were saying 2-0 to Man City, right? Or Arsenal?
No, to Arsenal. You drink. Waiting, you drink.
On Sunday. I'm taking my
2-0 to Arsenal. Okay. That being said, let's move on to the Premier League. The Premier League, Manchester United go to Bournemouth tomorrow. What's your score prediction? Manchester United, Bournemouth versus Manchester United. Tayo, score prediction.
Bournemouth are on a 10-game unbeaten run, and I expect that to continue tomorrow. I expect a 2-1 win. Bournemouth are winning this game.
2-1 win, Bournemouth are winning. Okay, Kenny, what's your score prediction?
No Bournemouth, I won't bank on them. I'll give it to Man U. 2-0 win to Man U.
Win to Man U. Ovie, score prediction.
It's going to be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Brighton hosts Arne Slot's Liverpool. Do you think they are back? Do you think they are better? Do you think they are on the run now after dealing with Galatasaray all the way from Turkey? Do you think they can do that to Brighton? Tayo, score prediction.
Brighton 2, Liverpool 1.
I thought Liverpool were your brothers and you like them. Anyway, that's fake. Kenny, score prediction.
I beg you, the call that Galatasaray. I see them. They'll get more important. I tell you before. They are nothing to write home about in Europe, but in Nigeria, our Nigerian brother, they play there. Nothing did their leg. Sinigo and the rest of them. Utu.
Michelin played 3 penalties and they scored 0. This one now, balloon ball go up.
Very good. So I'll give them a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Ovie, score prediction. Brighton versus Liverpool.
No, early kickoff. I'll give Liverpool 3-1. Liverpool to win by 3 goals to 1.
Liverpool to win by 3 goals to 1. Aston Villa, West Ham. Do you think that West Ham will be able to get a point for the relegation battle? Or you think that Aston Villa will be angry and come back to make a difference? So score prediction, Tayo, Aston Villa, West Ham.
1-1. I think Emery will keep struggling. 1-1.
1-1. Emery will keep struggling. Kenny, score prediction.
I see Aston Villa winning that game by 3 goals to 1.
3 goals to 1. Ovie, score prediction.
I see Aston Villa win by 2 goals to 1.
2 goals to 1. Pickford hosts Chelsea on Sunday. Do you think Chelsea will turn around and be angry for what PSG did to them, or you think that Everton will continue and try to qualify for Europe? Tayo, score prediction, Everton, Chelsea.
Everton were unlucky on Saturday against Arsenal. They should have won that game, but that's football. So I expect them. They would be the one to pour their annoyance on Chelsea. So I expect them to
2-0 win for Everton. Ovie, score prediction.
I see Everton winning this game. Chelsea are going to lose 4 games in a row. So I'll give it to Everton and 1 goal to me.
Okay. Kenny, score prediction.
I'll give it to Chelsea. Chelsea's going to win that game. 2-1.
2-1. Chelsea, Everton, 2-1. Ovie, I know you have been itchy to talk about this. It's been burning. It's been a topic for the past 2 days. Everybody has been talking about it. It's like when Arsenal won with Ojoro 22 years ago, that they're asking Arsenal to return the trophy to another team. Or when Madrid, according to Kenny, that it's like 8 of your Champions League were robbery. They're not telling you that they'll give the.
We should give it to Arsenal.
You not give the Champions League to Arsenal. What's your take on this AFCON, CAF, and Morocco? What's your take on all these problems coming from Africa?
I don't think that's the right thing. CAF didn't do the right thing at all. The referee ended the game, so the referee decision should have been final. should have been final. I don't know why they did what they did. It's just like saying, it's just like, okay, if they go by the rule, by that rule book, it's like saying Cameroon should hand over the what do they call it, Ghana Nigeria Nations Cup to Nigeria because they didn't win it fairly, and so on. CAF didn't do the right thing. CAF didn't do the right thing at all. And I don't know why anything that is bad, there's always a Nigerian in it. I don't know. In Nigeria led the delegates. I don't understand why that should be happening. In Nigeria led the delegates. I don't understand why that should be happening at all. They should leave the game. Titles are earned, not awarded. So they should have left it the way it was, not awarding it to Morocco. Even what happened that day was as an incident of it was a build up of what happened in the tournament, because Morocco has been favored by CAF. Morocco was being favored by CAF, so that's led to what happened in the pitch. So the title should have been left like that. They should have gave it to Senegal.
Kenny, you're raising your hand to speak.
No, when he said he's surprised that he saw in Nigeria the delicate, I'm not surprised. If we are not a traditional country where we are still writing to FIFA to remove DR Congo from the World Cup, are we okay? We are not okay. So I'm not surprised if Morocco is doing this.
The painful part of it all was that they even reduced the punishment they gave to the Moroccans.
And they took out the 100,000 they gave that guy and they gave him a £200. Yeah,
and reduced this 3-match ban to.
See, Asmota made me understand something, and let me tell you why. It's not normal for a country to keep hosting a cup and you are threatening a football body. You know, if we see South Africa threatening FIFA that time, say if we don't go host any competition, it's to show you how bad when we're seeing that African football can't grow. In that sense, we just because we come from.
Jimmy Carragher is laughing in his house now.
Even this idiot to go get mind to laugh. Joey Barton that or two. We don't give them a chance to they who yeah you.
Well, it just be like make England they talk, say me then give them 1986 World Cup because Maradona use and score.
Which is not, it doesn't make sense. Let's be honest. You can't be doing the.
So the law says that when the referee make a decision on a match, it is final. So as long as the ref did not end the game when Senegal left the pitch and they continued the game, the decision is final. I don't know where CAF is getting this from. I don't know where they are heading to. I don't know where they are coming from, but it is totally wrong from what I know. Tayo, do you have anything contrary to what is being said here?
We thought we've experienced controversy in the African game with Issa Hayatou. But I think we need to start looking at Dr. Patrice Motsepe. I'm starting to suspect that man, the South African man that is CAF president, because some of the decisions that have been going on is not acceptable anymore. At first, you remember this same man, they said he unilaterally made a decision to increase from 2 years Nations Cup to 4 years. We've not dealt with that. He did not consult anybody. Since 2021 that this man has been here, we've seen a deliberate act or deliberate strategy to push tournaments to a particular country. We've been dealing with that as well. Why Morocco every time? Yes, other countries, they don't have that facility, but it doesn't mean we don't have stadium. It doesn't mean we cannot host it. The balance is not there. And now we are getting this one also. So I feel it is bigger than just whoever, maybe CAF board. And you mentioned it here. This is the first time in my prestigious and illustrious life that we hear that the game has been concluded every time. 2 months later, after they celebrated all over Dakar and collect medal.
90 plus 2 months.
Everybody don't finish. You now wake up. You say you are cancelling it and you are giving it. Please, Kenny, where is it head? Why do we?
My brother, that's the corruption. You see, sometimes when we talk and they talk things about wherever we come from. People think we don't love, but we are only speaking out because of voicing out because of the love. You see, people have been mocking the competition for a long time. Even when footballers like Thierry Henry came out to say, no, is a competition that should be hosted in Africa. It's just like the World Cup in Africa. But now with what we have shown to them, please, what point are we proving? If you are not normal, you can't say we are normal. We are not. It's not normal for a country to just wake up when we know everybody was impressed that even yes, I agree that on football terms, like as Mata explained that if you've left the field, you can. But as long as the referee didn't end the match, we learn every day. CAF doesn't have the right or F country to call it back. So how do you now go back? It was even shameful where I saw things like Bam Leverkusen posting their Moroccan players that won the Nations Cup. They can't even tell this guy for stadium say Diaz say he win Nations Cup. He do that.
Even there say go reject her because me I no go return that medal.
That's not how winners should, bro. I no go return medal. I no go return cup.
Nothing go.
I hear see Senegal president don't go drop am for military barrack. Make them come.
This decision is not just shocking. It's just.
Let me say video there when
my brother is a disgrace. It's not shocking. There's nothing shocking. It's a disgrace.
This Patrick Motsebe, they should really look at this man because what is going on is not acceptable at all. It's not acceptable. So they should behave themselves. Because Senegal don't return anything.
Let's just see one video when they talk, say the team they out of his hand.
What team they out of his hand?
Remember, it's not out of his hand, though. It's the president. They made the OD cup.
Do you guys know that it might be one of the reasons why Morocco they postponed the hosting of the
not that it is part of it.
Nations Cup because Morocco is supposed to host it again. And you know that Morocco they are still in court for the Nations Cup that Nigeria won. Yes, where they're leading Nigeria 2-0.
They said the man has focused more on improving the finances of CAF and in the game. So I guess that's why it keeps.
See, my brother, what can solve this solution or this problem is other African countries should work on infrastructure so they can host competitions. They can't depend on one country. Maybe they pulled us for ransom. Okay, I want to ask you something. Let's be honest. It just doesn't make this World Cup they go on because USA, Mexico, and Canada they host now. They can't favor. We know say USA, Canada, they are not a strong football nation. They can't win. So because of them, make I can't carry because if they host me, you can't hold us to ransom, referee to ransom. More carry enter finals. Germany 2016 and Germany winner because in the host now. Germany carry FIFA go court. Our own thing they different.
Our own things are very different. Now this Morocco has been particular because other nations Africa they go.
No. You know, see this not accept. Now Morocco come from in grandpa and Morocco.
Nigeria got 2000. Shall we not lose to Cameroon for penalty?
Yeah, we for penalty.
So many things. When you don't come to these North African people, like them, they are.
You know, see, they don't believe they be African, so I don't even understand why they are playing the competition.
They're never going anywhere. We go play. They all just talk.
See me.
For the tournament. They need to.
You know, I'm happy they are coming to the World Cup. They will suffer for the sins of what they committed in the Nations Cup. He sure I must meet them for this World Cup. He must.
The next AFCON will be fantastic. It will sweet because now Kenya the host them, so I'll see how they do for that next AFCON.
Kenya, Uganda, be now host too. Now double.
That's Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania also.
And Tanzania.
That will be.
I'm going to that Nations Cup.
Yes, I also be
going to Tanzania. Nice one, guys. It was nice having you guys. I can't wait to come back. Tayo has been smiling. I've been saying this thing. Tayo has been smiling too much this season. I can't wait.
Since January, that Amorim left. You've not had any sad day except one inside.
No, before we go, I want to discuss something about who na feel say will deserve player of the season
for England.
EPL.
Oh, okay. I wanted us to talk about it next week because there's still time. We'll still talk about it. But since you have brought it up, actually, I do not have a preference.
I have a preference.
Arsenal doesn't.
I have a preference. The best way go winner must come from this Arsenal. David Raya deserves it or Declan Rice. If we win the
David Raya.
Yes, if we win the Premier League, they must give one person for Arsenal. I don't have me self. They do like a CAF president. I don't have. There's no debates. Now we go winner.
No, Tayo, you know they even talk the right thing. You see, I don't mind this whole Bruno agenda, but I won't make people. Let's not be delusional. The season starts in January, or the season started in August. I'm confused.
No, Bruno's numbers have been all through the season.
His numbers have been all through the
We are
season.
not doubting.
So it's not-
You
it's
don't
not
get.
today.
I don't know if
You don't.
use that one as a thing.
You don't get.
I
No,
don't
you don't
want
get.
to make the race at all.
Like I said, you don't get what I talk. We're not even using numbers. At some point, nobody was. Yes, numbers were good, and you have always said something. If you are playing for a team, you are creating, you are not finishing. At the end of the day, you don't end up with anything. What would they still call your season? Is a failure. Even we beat Madrid with free kick, they still call our season a failure. We take on like that with every team that we play. Fantastic football, no fantastic football, we're still a failure. So whether your numbers are high and PFA, we can't remove. Like I said, I don't even mind the guys not winning. Gabriel and Brian, they have been good this season. So like as Mata said, me, I'll wait till the end of the season. I don't even care about PFA award.
I don't think Raya is. I think Gabriel, Declan Rice, I have a good shout.
Yes.
Especially Gabriel.
But to me, I'll put Raya ahead of Declan Rice and Gabriel.
I think Gabriel and
team.
Declan Rice. You know why? Because what Declan Rice brings to us now, I do not think that there's any other player in Arsenal presently that brings that. Because Arsenal doesn't have any attacker that would stand out for me. And Raya is mostly moments where he saves balls, maybe in 3 games or so. But somebody who has been constant this season, who has been performing from game 1 till this very day, is Gabriel and Declan Rice. So to me, if the conversation is up, those are my 3 picks: Gabriel, Declan Rice, Bruno Fernandes, even Simero of.
I will even put this guy, even as another camp. Thiago. I go put because he's in a small team and he's doing so well.
Simeo, Thiago, yeah. So those are. But it's not said that the person that wins the Premier League must win the PFA. So that's what I wanted to correct.
But two people we don't win them, they're either first or second.
No. Arsenal finished 4th under Robin Percy.
For where?
Yes.
Now 4th.
Which season be that?
2012.
Yes.
30 goals. But we just met trophy. So,
yes, season where you go.
Yeah, no, it's in the record now. That's what we are telling you.
So are they using goals? So are we using goals and assists? No, are we using
individual?
What I'm asking you, are we using goals and assists? Now
it's individual performance. Yes, now it goes and assist part of it now.
Defenders.
PFA goes and assist contribution to your team.
You use goals and assists now. Top and you want Van Persie win now.
No, I dey try.
You get one player why I want call when you say I need the 2 reasons. This guy for Fulham, Harry Wilson. 9 goals, 6 assists.
If you win, you're not supposed to anybody because.
So it's like I said, it's your contribution to your team.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.